Hello students, I'm going to show you a brief tutorial on how to make a podcast through iMovie. So we are going to start by opening the iMovie app. This little controller here is going to act as my mouse so you can see where I'm clicking. Click iMovie, then you're going to click on Start New Project at the bottom, click Movie. Then you can pick any image, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go with a blank movie and click Create Movie. Then I need a background. iMovie is a movie app, so you need some kind of visual. It doesn't really matter what visual because the only thing I'm grading is the audio. You're going to click on the plus sign and you're going to click backgrounds. Okay, you can pick any color you want. Then you click the plus button and drop it down here. Then you're going to select the image, and the important part is that you're going to extend the background all the way as far as it can extend. So that way you can add audio underneath the image. You can't edit audio that doesn't have an image above it. So you're going to want some kind of background. Now I need to include audio. I can click on the plus button again and then go back and click on the audio section down here. Then click and look through the sound effects. Okay, let's see, I want to just look at the music, perhaps. And I'm going to click on soundtracks, see what kind of options. Let's just, for practice sake, click this one. Okay, and now we have some music. Okay, and then we can select this and change it from the foreground to the background music. Oop, and we're going to select it again. Oop, and click the background option actually. Make it background music, and now let's add some audio of our practice recording. Record. Hello and welcome to my podcast, Surviving the Unsurvivable, Your First Year of Teaching, with your host, Shelby Baker. I teach at a high school in Texas, and I've gone through the trials and tribulations of being a first-year teacher. I'm going to click review to see how it sounds, or I can click just accept. Then I'm going to play it back real quick. Hello and welcome to my podcast, Surviving the Unsurvivable, Your First Year of Teaching, with your host, Shelby Baker. I teach at a high school in Texas, and I've gone through the trials and tribulations of being a first-year teacher. You may notice that the song is way longer than the actual other audio, so I can always select it and then click, select and then click the split option, or I can drag in the sides and shorten it. Okay, I want you to play around and see what you can do with the audio and play around with it. You can select, and you can also change the volume, how loud the sounds are. If the background music is too loud, turn down the volume. You can also click on the recording and I believe rename the recording by clicking on the plus button and going back to the audio, then clicking on My Music, Recordings. Hello. Oop, I accidentally added it. If you want to delete something, select it and click delete. You have to have an image to add audio underneath it. You're welcome to play around. You're welcome to add audio from outside apps that you can upload to iMovie and add into your movie by importing, or files or recordings, all those things. You are welcome to play around.